My name is Carl Zachmann, and I'm from Fergus Falls, Minnesota, and I am a machine artist, which is a term I made up because I don't know anybody else who's doing this. Yeah, I'm a kinetic artist. I'm a second generation kinetic artist. My father also does kinetic metal sculpture. I design out all the gears in a CAD program and cut them out with a CNC plasma cutter. All the patterns you see in the spokes are all based off of vintage designs from the Industrial Revolution. I've done archival research to know why the spokes are shaped the way they are and how to draw them all. All of the odd-shaped non-circular gears are all vintage designs as well. I assemble all the pieces into a composition and then put found metal in the backdrops. And I do incorporate some historic artifact type things here and there, like planes and engine parts and badges off of equipment and tools and things like that as well. This is really where all of my interests overlap. I have always been very mechanically minded. I think like an engineer. I took a lot of stuff apart as a kid, played with a lot of Legos, that kind of thing. Beginning in junior high school, I started working with a group of older gentlemen who restored steam engines and tractors and sawmills. And I went to these antique threshing shows where I got to help run this equipment. So that was a big influence in it. When I went off to college, I was originally going to the University of Minnesota for mechanical engineering, and I got a year into the program and realized that just because I could do the math didn't mean I wanted to do the math for a career. So I transferred to a smaller school into an art major, where I ended up getting a minor, and I have a bachelor's in anthropology with a master's degree from Illinois State University in historical archaeology. So this is where the historical and the mechanical and the artistic all come together, and I'm having a blast. Well, the big project I have coming up is when I get done with this show, I go back to Minnesota and I actually start working on a very large-scale piece that will be wind-powered with kind of a fan like off of an old farm windmill. And that's going to be from the tip of the fan to the tip of the tail. It's going to be about 8-10 feet. It's going to be about 12 feet tall. And it's going to be for the city of Elk River, Minnesota, which is a suburb of Minneapolis. It's going to go outside their library. Other than that, you know, I want to do a coffee table with the gears spinning under glass. I want to try oval gears and triangular gears and all the other kinds of different funky stuff I can find.